Hey, this is Josh with Sun South here in Dothan, Alabama. I want to talk to you today about the difference between the E and the M. Beside me on my left-hand side, I've got the John Deere 6120E. So this is a 120 horsepower tractor in our 6 series. And then to my right, I've got the John Deere 6110M, which is 110 horsepower in the M series. A lot of questions we get, what's the biggest difference between an E and an M? Well, today I want to cover a couple of things that I consider kind of be the high points difference between the E and the M. So we're going to start with our E series, and we're going to start right here at the front. So in the radiator and the air filtration system, if you need to clean out between these, John Deere has it to where it's quick detach. So you've got a quick detach lever here. You have a wing nut that you can loosen, and then by loosening that wing nut on both sides, your air coolers, oil coolers slide apart, and then you can blow out and clean out, and some more of this preventative maintenance on the E series. On the M series, it's a little bit different. You have a plastic cover that covers your radiator and your air coolers and your oil coolers. You just pull this plastic shield out of the way and everything's ready to blow out. So simple, easy to do. Both of them are easy to do, but both of them are very important, especially in those summer highway mowing, when you're cutting your pastures. This front of this tractor is kind of the lungs of this tractor. So it's vitally important to make sure you keep all dust, debris out of this air filtration system. Very important. One of the big advantages of the E and the M is that in your M series lineup is the more of the premium style transmission, premium style features. So on your E series, you've got an option of a 12 forward, 12 reversed gears. You've got a power reverser lever that controls your forward and reverse motion. That is a standard transmission. You've got another option, which this one has, is a 24 forward, 12 reverse high-low. So in between each gear, you have the availability of splitting that gear in a high-low way. So if you're baling and you need to bump it up just a little bit, or you're raking, great tractor for raking in the hay industry with that high-low transmission is phenomenal. When you go to your M series, you get that same 12-12 or 24-12, but you also get the advantage of having the power shift. The power shift. So in the power shift transmission, the orange lever over here on your console has got a rabbit and a turtle, and you put it into your range ABC, and the more you push the rabbit, the higher the gears go. So it's a power shift. You don't have to change any gears in the floor. It's all up here by the operator, which is really good during your highway mowing. A lot of contractors, municipalities run the M series for highway mowing. That keeps the operator from having to look down and change gears. Everything is right there, eye level for him to control, which adds a lot more safety. One thing on the E and the M is the rear rock shaft housings and where the lift cylinders are. So let's work to the back here and we'll show you that. Okay, one of the things on the M series is the M series has a heavy duty lift support system. On the back of the 3-point hitch of the M series, they come with heavy gauge lift cylinders, and they also have a higher lift capacity by these brackets on the back from the lift cylinders. This allows you to be able to lift more 3-point hitch implements, 10-foot rotary cutters, grain drills, anything that's going to be 3-point hitch. Your M series is going to be able to handle more of that lifting capacity. On these SCVs, you've got 3 remotes here on the back. On the E series, you can get up to 3. On the M, you can go up to 4 rear SCVs. You can also adjust the pressure. A lot of times you have these implements that you want to cut down the pressure of the flow of what these SCVs are putting out, you can do that on the M Series. The E's you cannot. They're pretty much set. One thing on the M Series is your center link. Your center link is a cast iron that's bolted to the frame. So that's a lot heavier duty on the 3-point hitch. You've got a reversible 540 to 1000 PTO shaft. Let's go look at the E Series and we'll compare the difference between the two. All right, over here on the E Series, let's start back at the bottom and work our way to the top. So we do have the 540 to 1000 reversible shaft, just like the M Series. If you notice, the 3-point hitch, the center link connection is not bolted on. It's made into a cast iron housing. It's all one piece. Very good. Just like the M Series is bolted on, this is one piece. Very durable, very long, good longevity. If you notice on the 3-point hitch, the E Series has the same lift cylinders, but it's also is a standard lift cylinder. Now you can also order these with a heavy hitch. On your SCVs, you do have dual remotes. On this one, you can get triple remotes if you need to, but these are standard SCVs, so you don't have the availability of adjusting that pressure. That's one of the things with the M Series. It gives you more of those premium options as adjustments that you need to make while during the operation. For the final thing, we're going to look at the cab on the M Series. Okay, so here we are inside the cab of the 6110M. Earlier we talked about the difference in the transmission. So here's this power shift transmission gear right here. Your rabbit and your turtle, as you're moving along, you just bump this button and that changes your gears. You don't have to change any gears with your hands. You just bump this button and put it where you need to go. Premium transmission, awesome. All your SCV levers, all the functionalities and controls of the tractor is right here. You never have to take your eyes off the road. Everything is ergonomically designed, set up. Your features, lights, your hitch control, everything is right here, keeping the operator from having to take their eyes off the road. One thing that is new this year that I wanted to focus on is the new instrument cluster. On the E Series, you've seen where you had the LCD screen into the dash. Well, this is kind of like our row crop 8R series instrument panel. All your speed control, engine hours, error codes, trouble codes, everything comes up on this new LCD screen right here, which is more of that premium option. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Again, my name is Josh, and I'm at Sun South Dothan. And if we can help you, give us a call, and always think Sun South.